So streaming is a huge boon for small artists like me, because nowadays you can drill down on a Pandora, Spotify, to a subgenre of a subgenre. Let's say kirtan, which is a very specific kind of music. It's part of New Age, but it has its own artists and its own favorite tracks. And so you can program a channel on Pandora that will give you all kinds of kirtan music. And artists that aren't so famous and well known will come up on the channel. And so you can discover new music very easily, and wonderful new music. And so for me, as a niche artist in New Age, it's a great blessing to be able to be found in these channels by more and more listeners. They can support you without spending money by just liking your track. And maybe they make a playlist on Spotify and share it with their friends. And they're helping you, but they don't have to shell out, $10, $15 of precious money to buy your album. But they're really supporting you by supporting you on the streaming. In New Age, the demographic tends to be more, let's say, a middle-aged woman might be the heart of the demographic, and then in general people that are into yoga, into healthy lifestyles, into spirituality, into self-help, enlightenment, meditation, nature. All these subjects, they tend to overlap, and they make a beautiful tapestry. Maybe about 50 million people in America fit this demographic, so it's pretty broad. It's great, and the streaming helps you reach these people, so it's really fabulous. Well, fortunately, we get to work with these aggregators. There's a group called The Orchard, which you upload the album to them, the artwork, the liner notes, all the details, and they distribute it out to 130 different digital services. And whenever a new digital service appears, like let's say YouTube decides to start a music program like they did 6 months ago, they get on the list and they receive, Google Music started up, they get the album. So that's a big big blessing, because who could keep up with the 130 services, all the contracts, and then each one has a different requirement. They like the file this way and then like this way, that would be pretty scary just to try to stay on top of that. So you pay the aggregator a little percentage, and they take care of that. When a new service comes online, they vet it, and clarify what needs to be clarified, and then they send your music to them.